Hello class, welcome to the first day of second grade. I am Mr. Cisneros, I'll be your teacher this year. So first off, I want to start off by getting everyone's name. What's your name here?
I'm Eno.
Eno? Nice to meet you, Eno.
Hi, I'm Alexandra.
Alexandra, nice to meet you.
I'm Nakimbia.
Nakimbia, nice to meet you.
My name is Vanessa.
All right, that's my sister's name. I like that name.
That's my sister's name too.
All right, good. That's really good. But
You guys have a lot of sisters.
You guys, let's stay focused here. We gotta raise our hand whenever we're talking. Okay, give me one moment. Let me pull something up real quick.
Yes, sir. What are we watching today? You always have to look. Because I'm smart. Okay, you're normal.
It's really great that I hear that you guys are talking about that you are smart. I appreciate that.
Because I'm normal, you're smart. I'm in first grade. Can I sit by myself?
Ladies, let's stay focused. Please hold.
Why don't you ever know me? Didn't you hear me say?
Vanessa? Let's start off on the good foot, okay?
Follow directions.
I'm glad you like Scooby Doo. He's my favorite character.
Scooby Doo was at my birthday party.
Oh yeah? I don't remember it being scheduled for your birthday.
It was a cooler one.
Oh, it was the cooler one? That is totally fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Sometimes we should keep our opinions to ourselves. What does entitled mean?
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, does anybody have any idea what the difference between fiction and nonfiction is?
I know.
Vanessa, can you help me answer that question?
Non-fiction means not real. Everybody knows that.
Okay. Nakimbia, can you tell me what fiction is?
That's make-believe.
That is make-believe. Good job, Nakimbia. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is I'm going to show you guys these two books, and I want Eno to help me out. Which one is considered nonfiction? Just looking by the picture.
That one? Yeah, that one.
Yeah? What do you think?
Non-fiction, this one.
Nonfiction? Okay. Nakimbia?
This is the dog video.
Okay, good job. Oh yeah, it looks just like that.
Real too.
What about you? What do you think, Vanessa?
I think this.
Awesome. Okay, so you all chose the proper book, which is labeled Dogs by Lisa Amstutz. And this book is pretty much talking about how dogs, which is also the theme of the week, how dogs typically react. Does anybody have a dog? Nakimbia?
I have two. Riley, no, I forgot. I got three.
You got 3? Canelo? That's a good name. Vanessa, what about you?
3.
You have 3?
Okay, we both have 3.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe you guys can have a dog date.
No.
I don't like dogs.
You don't like
Can I
dogs?
go over to your house? They're scared.
Hang on. Vanessa, tell me about your dogs. What are their names?
One is, his name is
Cookie,
Cuddles,
Cuddle.
and Puppy.
Okay. I like that. The last one, that's very unique. Hey, that's very unique. What about you, Alexandra?
I don't like dogs.
You don't like dogs? Do you have any other pets?
No, I don't like pets.
You don't like pets?
animals.
That's totally fine. You don't have to. You
Yeah.
don't have to have one.
Well, you know what? Yes, I do.
You do?
I have horses.
You have horses
And cows.
and cows. So you live on a farm?
Donkeys.
Donkeys. So you live on a farm, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I wouldn't expect you to live in an apartment with those types of animals,
No,
right?
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
do live on a farm.
Awesome.
I don't touch
What
them.
about you? What do you think? You know?
I don't have a dog, but
Mhm.
maybe I'll get one for Christmas.
Oh, cool. What kind of dog are you thinking about getting? Or what's your favorite dog that you've always wanted? Labrador. Those are good. They're good for hunting. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading the book. It's called Dogs by Lisa Amstutz. This is going to be the front cover. The back cover has a little bit of explanation on what the book is about. This is also the spine. Keeps the book together.
I get your Scooby Doo costume.
Yes, I'm glad you guys put that together. So I am dressed like a dog because today's theme is dogs. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about.
It. You're smart.
Yeah, I tried.
Like me.
It was
I thought
supposed
we were
to.
having a party.
Supposed to be a party? Well, I think you would have gotten an invite, I'm sure, Vanessa. So let's go ahead and start up. Everybody pay attention. First page says, listen, woof, what is that sound? It is a dog barking. Does anybody know what kind of dog that is?
A rat terrier.
Good job. That is a rat terrier. Wow, you're smart. This is a dog excited. It's time for a walk. The dog wags its tail. Anybody know what kind of dog that is?
Hound dog.
It's a
What?
Did you know
Beagle.
that a beagle is part of the hound dog family? Did you know that?
Those weed dogs.
Well, weenie dogs are also part of the hound family. They're
I
actually
have a
called
weenie
Dutch
dog.
hounds. You have a weenie dog?
Yeah.
Which one is that? Is that Cookie? Puppy?
It is
Cookie. All right, so this page says all about dogs.
Great
Isn't that
Dane.
funny?
Oh,
That
you
is
used
a
to have
Great Dane. Great Danes are huge. They are kind of like horses.
kind of looks like you, but white.
Okay, well thank you for acknowledging they are actually, Scooby Doo is a Great Dane. Good connection, did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they are exactly the same. So all about dogs, some dogs are big, they almost all fit in the bathtub, and other dogs are tiny. They can fit in your lap. You said you have a weenie dog, right, Cookie? That one, can it fit in your lap?
Yes.
Is it as big as a bathtub?
No.
No, right? Good job.
I have
It is
a
little.
puppy.
You have a puppy?
Yeah, it's little.
Do you know what kind of puppy it is?
No. My mommy said it looked like a chihuahua.
Maybe it's a mix of a chihuahua?
It might be.
Yeah?
You don't know what
it
he
was.
looks like?
We got it from the shelter. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Hey, at
And
least
then,
they.
yes, and then my other one,
That's great.
it's like a Yorkie.
Oh, yeah?
But he's fat.
Oh, wow. Yorkies are supposed to be tiny.
No, I think
You know, the tinier they are, the most likely they are to die.
You trying to say my dog died?
Oh.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
terrible.
Okay, be nice.
Your dog
Keep
is
teaching.
My dog not there.
It is okay if your dog is chunky. I have a dog named Chunky, and that's totally
I have
fine.
another dog and it's chunky too.
Awesome.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Can
Eno.
you say what's on the next page?
Yeah, the next page. Thank you. The next page, does anybody know what kind of dog these
That's
are?
a poodle, that's
A
a border
Labradoodle.
collie.
Oh, that's a poodle.
That is a poodle.
I've only
But-
seen white poodles.
Well, they actually come in different colors. There's brown, white, mixed colors, gray even. And then this is a collie, but that's a different type of collie.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a border.
No, border collies tend to be short hair. I actually have another one just like that. His name is Lucas. Yeah. Yeah. So this page says, look at the curls. Dogs have all kinds of coats. Some have long, short hair. Others have short, stiff hair, just like the Jack Terrier earlier. On this page, what do you guys think about this dog?
Dalmatian.
101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians. Do you know typically what kind of dogs are at firehouses?
Dope.
Yeah, Dalmatian. So it says dogs have some very good senses. They hear sounds people can't. Dogs can follow a scent of a trail. Yeah. This one. What do you guys think?
They play football.
What's it interesting? Yeah? What do you think? You don't know? Yeah, he's cute, right? Well, it's actually a she because she's nursing. She had a litter of puppies. You can see, yeah. So it says, growing up, look at the litter of puppies that is born. They drink milk from mom. The next page, it shows another picture of puppies. These are different types, and they are all eating. At this stage, they are actually able to eat whole food instead of just drinking from mom. It says puppies grow fast. In 4 weeks, they can eat solid food. Interesting. In 4 whole weeks, yeah. So dogs and you. Dogs love to play with you. They can get a ball, fetch. Anybody know what kind of dog that is?
Siberian.
Good job, that is a husky. Good job. Next one, dogs are great friends. They are loyal. Dogs are happy just to be with you. Isn't that sweet? Yeah. All right, and this is going to be considered the glossary. This is part of the end of the book. So in the glossary, it states a little bit of vocabulary that was used in the text. And the first word is going to say a coat. Does anybody know what a coat is?
Something you
Okay.
wear on your coat.
Something you wear when it's cold outside.
Okay, that is a version of a coat. What do you
The
think?
hair on the dog.
Good job. And did you guys recognize that all of the dogs have different types of fur? There's not only one specific.
Yeah.
So good job. Coat is animal's fur or hair. Genetic diversity. That's a big one. That's a She's smarty. The next thing is a fetch. Does anybody remember what fetch is? Go ahead.
We throw a ball.
Uh-huh.
The dog catches the ball.
That's exactly what it says, to go after something and it brings it back. What about a litter? Anybody? Vanessa? You go ahead and pick on Vanessa. She hasn't answered lately. What do you think? What do you think a litter is?
A litter? Isn't that what cats use?
Wow,
That's-
she always knows the answer.
That's
She
actually-
didn't get it right.
That is slightly true. That is one part. English is a very hard language. Litter is what cats use the restroom in. But a litter of puppies is a group of puppies from the same mom.
I have cats too.
You have cats. Awesome. Well, today's dog day, so let's. Cats is actually tomorrow. You want to dress like a cat? Yeah. Next word is going to be loyal. Does anybody know what loyal means? Mackenzie?
Like your best friend, like you share cookies and stuff like that.
That
Like
is
you love
true.
each other.
Yeah.
Like
True
you're not
friend.
best friends with somebody, you're not best friends with. She's best friends with you.
Good job. All right. So loyalty is to be true to someone or something. Okay. So that's going to be the first book, and this one was what genre was this again? Do you guys remember?
Nonfiction.
Fiction. Perfect job. The next book we're going to be reading is The Great Puppy Invasion.
Is that nonfiction too?
What do you think? If it has pictures, colorful pictures, what do you think?
No.
Are they illustrations?
Fiction.
Yeah, it's fiction. Good job. So this one is The Great Puppy Invasion. Has anybody heard of this one? It's pretty cute. I just picked it up from the library. No? It is written and illustrated by Alistair Haim. Does anybody what the middle piece of this is? Anybody remember what that is called?
Spine.
The spine. Good job. Just like what you have on your back, it's the spine, keeps your
And
bones and
it's
body
what holds
together.
the leg together.
Perfect. Good job. And then here's another picture in the back. It doesn't have information about what the book is, but it does show another picture, which proves that it is
A book.
a book. But what type of book?
Fiction.
Fiction book. All right. So look at all those little puppies. Aren't they cute?
So cute.
Okay. So the Great Puppy Invasion. One day, a puppy showed up in the middle of Teddy's town. Who do you think is Teddy in this page here?
A little boy.
The little boy. What makes you think the idea of that?
Well, the puppy is the one that showed up.
Mhm.
The puppy's not Teddy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing this is Teddy because he looks confused.
Good idea. What do you think?
Maybe the lady, because she looks mad, so she might be mad if the puppy came through her town.
Okay. I mean, that's. It does not say that that it's gender specific with that name. Never met a woman named Teddy, but it's a possibility. You know, it's 2019. YOLO. Is that what you kids say? Then two. So what do you think is happening in this picture here?
Oh,
They're going home.
That wasn't Teddy.
That wasn't Teddy?
No.
Yeah. What do you think the puppies are doing?
Messing up everyone's stuff.
Playing tug of war.
And tug of war, Vanessa, what do you think? What do you get from this picture?
They're playing outside.
They're playing outside. Perfect. Then hundreds. The locals panic, and they've never seen puppies before. Look at them all over the place.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of puppies,
Oh my
right?
God, yes.
They're having a puppy party.
They have having a puppy party like that. Little Teddy's town had a long history of ridiculous rules. Fun was forbidden, play was prohibited, cuteness was downright criminal. Do you think this town has ever seen a puppy before?
No.
No.
No? What about you, Vanessa? What do you think?
No.
If they think that fun is forbidden, play is prohibited, and cuteness is downright criminal, I would assume that they think that
Oh my
puppies
God.
are against the law.
Yeah.
You know, just like, I don't want to put you on the spot, but just like Alexandria, she said that she didn't like dogs. Maybe she is.
Maybe she is a
Maybe
cop.
she should be in this town.
Yes.
That's okay. Totally fine. And today was quickly becoming colossally cute catastrophe.
What
Try
does
saying that.
catastrophe mean?
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Catastrophe. Catastrophe.
Good job. It's your brain. Or- Perfect.
She wants to know what that means. Can I tell her?
Can you tell me what
Yeah.
catastrophe means?
Try to tell her.
Catastrophe. It's a disaster. Big, huge mess.
Perfect.
Can I kiss my brain?
Kiss your brain. You know what? Kiss my brain. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All that.
Perfect. What are these adorable things, says one of the townsfolk. Look at those eyes. I can't look away. Don't touch them, Teddy. Again, she mentions Teddy. Where do you think Teddy is in this picture here?
Right here.
The one in the
She's trying
pink
to touch
shirt.
the dog.
Uh-huh. I'm
The
sorry?
one in the pink shirt.
The one in the pink shirt?
Yeah.
Good job. That is Teddy. Good idea. On the next page it says, the mayor held an emergency meeting in the town hall. We must get rid of these adorable creatures, she declared. This is too much cuteness for one town, one person says. With all this cuteness, we will get nothing done, another person says. Don't wave at them, Teddy. So who do you think keeps talking to Teddy?
His daddy and his mom.
Okay, parents, possibly? What do you think? You know?
The people who don't want to talk to.
Okay, that's a good idea. Moving on down to the next page. The townspeople tried everything they could rid themselves of the puppies. They threw sticks at them, but the puppies brought them back. What did we learn from the last book? What was that? What does that mean?
Fetch.
To fetch, perfect. They tried chasing the puppies away, but the puppies grew even more delightful. Does anybody know what delightful means? Oh my goodness, you have the answers to everything. Let's try it again, Bia.
Okay.
What do you think?
Delightful, happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Did you want to add to that?
Joyful.
Joyful? Any other analogies? Synonyms? Antonyms?
Excited.
Perfect. Next page it says, then let's try to feed them, someone suggested. Then maybe they'll leave. And that's when their tail started wagging. What are they doing? Are they waving at us? No, they're trying to hypnotize us.
Oh no.
Look away, Teddy! Look away. Who do you think is talking to Teddy then?
His dad.
The mayor.
Why is everyone focused on Teddy? Are there no other kids in this
Because
town?
Teddy's the one that likes the dog.
Okay, that's a good idea. I mean, you're connecting. Good job. Next page says, people ran for their lives. The puppies trotted along after them. They barked. They yipped. They roughed. Oh, that sound is lovable.
The puppies are coming.
The puppies are coming. What does lovable mean?
When they love you a lot.
It's a good
See,
one.
they're trying to convince Teddy to not want to go.
Probably. Oh, that sound is lovable, they say. That's just what they want you to think. Cover your ears, Teddy! Cover your ears, Teddy.
I don't have a dog because I should cover my ears.
One by one, doors began to slam, until everyone was safely inside. But little Teddy reached his front porch. He heard a tiny whimper coming from the tiniest puppy of all. The tiniest puppy. Look at the tiniest puppy, he's so sad.
It looks like my dog.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Um,
poncho. All right. Look at those eyes.
Oh,
Look
that
at
makes
those
me
eyes.
gone.
And he wondered how something so sweet, so playful, and so adorably sad could be possibly scary. Just then the puppy stepped forward, sat down on Teddy's lawn, and lifted his fuzzy front paw. Little Teddy approached, and the puppy's enormous eyes got even larger. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you for being with us. He crept closer and closer as the townspeople looked in horror. What do you think is going on here, Vanessa?
They're scared.
Do you think they're scared for Teddy?
I think that they're curious.
Curious?
They're in
Can you-
shock.
They're in shock?
Yeah.
Did you have another synonym? Shocked, maybe? You know what a synonym is?
Yes, of course.
Of course you do.
Yeah. They are surprised,
What do you think, Ina?
taken back.
You have a dictionary?
They are excited. They're shocked
They're shocked?
that they
What about
It
these?
doesn't matter.
This
just
family?
scared. She said
Another word for shocked. One by one, townspeople emerged from their homes. The rest of the puppies sat down and lifted their paws too.
I know what paws are.
Yeah? What are paws? Maybe something on my arm?
right here.
That is a paw. They raise their paw. The townspeople cautiously stepped forward and carefully crouched down to kindly shake their paws with the cute, countless canines. What's another word for a dog?
Canine.
How did you get that idea?
But I have two canines.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Okay, ladies. And that's what the puppy pounced. Do you think they look like they're being eaten alive? Do you think the townspeople are scared anymore? No. They look happy, right? And all the townspeople discovered they liked puppies after all. This one is soft. This one is cuddly. This one looks just like me. Isn't that interesting? He looks just like the other character. I wonder why they chose that. They gave them names. They taught them tricks. Some even dressed their puppies in silly outfits. But most important that day, all the people in Little Teddy's town decided, once and for all, they would never be afraid of cuteness again. And they changed their name.
Not so There's a cat!
There's a cat.
That means the cats are coming.
I
Maybe
thought we
in-
weren't talking about.
Maybe in part 2 for tomorrow when it's cat day, be sure you wear your cat ears.
First and foremost, the book is due, so we wouldn't talk about it today. You said tomorrow, but there's a time.
Okay, ladies.
For tomorrow.
I like your insight. I'm glad you saw that because that's what we will be reading tomorrow. Ladies, if I have to separate you, I will separate you.
Sorry, sir.
Moving on. So in front of you is a Venn diagram. Does anybody know what a Venn diagram is?
I know.
Go ahead. You had your hands raised first,
A
Alexander.
Venn diagram is what you use to compare and contrast two things, so to see what's different and to see what they have in common.
Perfect. Vanessa, have you ever used a Venn diagram before?
Yes, it's a graphic organizer for my ideas.
Okay, perfect idea. Wow, that's a good way to explain it.
It's two circles wrapped together that makes a small circle in the middle,
Mhm.
and you put, I don't know, two stuff on the side and one in the middle.
Okay, that's a good idea. What do you think?
It's where you can tell different things.
Perfect. Good job, Emma. Does anybody know why I'm holding two balls?
Does it go on your hand?
I'm holding two balls because they both are used in what kind of activities typically?
To play outside.
To play outside or maybe
Sports.
indoors? Sports. Okay. What is this one? Does anybody know?
Basketball.
The basketball. So what do you use for basketballs? Like, what do you use basketballs for? To play basketball. I didn't know. That's what I do.
Shoot goals.
What about this one? Has anybody seen this one?
Kick that one.
Soccer.
You use your feet for that one and you use your hands for that one.
Good job. Kiss your friend. And then kiss mine. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so they both do bounce, as you can see. But she's right. One is for feet, the other one is for hands. I mean, unless you want to be crazy. Soccer ball for basketball. Why would you want to do that? Anyway, the whole reason why I'm explaining these two is to help you understand what a Venn diagram is. It tells you the difference between two items and then the similarities between the two items as well. So, using the books as the example here, what would be okay, first off, let me just go back through here. So on the top of the Venn diagram, after you put your name and your date, you're going to have, you're going to put in the title of the first book on one side, the title of the second book on the other. So the first title is going to be Dogs. Right? I like your handwriting.
On the left side.
Either side, does not matter. And then the next one is going to be the Great Puppy Invasion on the other side. You okay? Do you have a question? All right, perfect. So now we're going to compare and contrast the differences between these two books. So what was the first thing? What would be the first thing about this book that's different between this?
Nonfiction.
This one is nonfiction. Good job.
It's
You would need
real.
it. It is real.
Those are the dogs that we have at home.
That has pictures of real dogs.
Perfect. Did you hear her?
Real
Has
pictures.
pictures of real dogs.
So on the other side, what do we put?
On the other side, what would you see that's, what's the genre about this book?
Fiction.
This one is fiction. Why is it fiction?
Because it's not real.
Not real? What makes it not real? What do you think?
It has illustrations.
Illustrations. Good job.
And plus, there's no town where there's not a dog.
That's not right. Can we put dogs in the middle? They both
You
have
could,
dogs?
yeah, that's a good idea. I was gonna get to that next. So they are both about dogs. Yeah?
Yes. They're
What,
both outside.
Okay, perfect. What other similarities do you think? It talked about fetching in this one,
They're both pets.
fetching in this one. Perfect. They're both pets, like Vanessa
They're
said.
dogs and pets.
Something that's different is the setting.
The setting.
Of the books.
Okay, so you can put that actually in both circles.
So for
The
dogs
setting?
would be, what would be the setting?
The setting would be
Everywhere.
outside, indoors, because it showed inside of homes. This one mainly took place outside,
Strickville.
in Strickville. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because the bell is gonna ring soon. The next thing, before we go, I want you guys to turn the paper over. There's gonna be 4 simple questions that I would like you guys to answer. And I'm gonna read off the if I could. So the first thing is, what are the differences between the 2 books we read today? You could just put one of the examples that you used in your Venn diagram. The next one is, what was your favorite story and why? The next one is, who were the main characters of each book? I might have to help you out with that one if you guys need some. And then the last question is, if you were to choose out of the 2 choices to read independently, which one would you choose and why? So, it can be since you already answered 2.
Then
Okay. Give me one moment, Vanessa. Thank you so much. I'll call on you next. It can you answer what you wrote for number 1?
Fiction and nonfiction.
Fiction and nonfiction. Vanessa, what did you write for number 2?
the set.
The setting. Perfect. Alrighty. What'd you write for number 3?
The main character for the Puppy Invasion was Teddy,
Mm-hmm.
and for the other book was dogs of different breeds.
Okay.
So dogs in general, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good word there. Breeds. Good job. Mr.
Joe.
You like us to find what your last.
Sure. Do you remember my name? I remember yours, Alexander.
Yes, I remember your name.
What's my name?
middle.
Perfect. Good job. Kiss your break. And then kiss mine. Thank you so much. Okay, what did you write for number 4?
Number 4, fiction.
Fiction. Okay, that's a good deal. Okay. So the last portion of this, we still have a few more minutes. We're going to go ahead and look at this video. It's going to be explaining a little bit of difference about fiction and nonfiction. And then shortly after the video, then you guys will be free to go. I hope you guys had a great first day of second grade, and we will be talking again about what tomorrow?
Cat.
Cats.
So
So
bring
be sure
your
you bring your cat here because
Not
I know
your
that.
cat, Vanessa, just your cat ears.
I would prefer you not to bring your cat, just your cat ears.
But I was gonna bring her, I told you.
I'd rather you not, because what if she gets hurt?
I think you'll get in trouble.
You don't want her to get hurt.
I brought her to school with me. She did in first grade. She went to the principal's office.
Oh, wow.
And she
Okay,
got in
let's not,
trouble.
let's not have a repeat of that.
My
then.
cat was funny.
So we're gonna go ahead and start this video. Everybody pay attention, please.
He's beeping.
Selden's lost his skin? Don't be upset, Moby. I think it's normal for snakes to lose their skin. But we'd better look it up in a book to be sure. No, not a storybook. A nonfiction book. What is nonfiction? Nonfiction writing is about